Today we're cooking some steak with some garlic shrimp. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it, and this is one of the reasons why Audrey fell in love with me.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with all the seasonings. I don't know if you can see it, it's right over here. So we have Maggi seasoning is one of the seasonings we're gonna use. Also Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, I could never get that right.
We have oyster sauce. We have also minced garlic.
Also we have honey, and we're going to use some pepper that's homemade as well. For the dry seasonings, we have paprika.
We have some Mediterranean, some fish seasoning for the shrimp.
Also we have all-purpose seasoning and some Cajun.
A garlic and a Montreal steak seasoning.
Yep, pretty simple. And then we have a little bit of onion here. I'd say about a quarter of an onion that we're going to cut up finely. It's a very simple meal to cook. It shouldn't even take more than, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to get it seasoned, cooked, done to perfection. So we're going to get into it right about now.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. This is the shrimp here. I like to use tiger shrimp. That's my favorite. So it's very simple to season. You don't have to overly season it. For the Maggi seasoning, just literally like a little drop. That's it. For the Worcestershire seasoning, another little drop. Nothing crazy. For the oyster, you can put a little bit more in it. You can see like this much here. For the minced garlic, you need a spoon. I would say whatever this much is. Throw that in there.
It's 1 spoon, baby.
Okay, 1 spoon. And then the secret recipe really is the honey. I don't know why I buy these big things and I have to like put hot water to like even get it to come out. So I don't even know what's gonna happen when I take off the lid, guys.
I told you to buy smaller.
I'm gonna buy smaller after that. So this little bit of honey. Okay, it's working better than I thought. All right, that's like the hidden ingredient in there. Who always asks what that flavor is. Well, now you know. And then for paprika, just a little bit of a sprinkle, like that. Mediterranean, a little bit more. Put a little fish seasoning. It's very simple, guys. Sprinkle it in. So far it looks like this. I don't know if you can see, hopefully. All-purpose seasoning. Sprinkle it on like so. Cajun, just the same amount for everyone. Just a little bit. Just gonna add some flavor to it, right? Garlic. You can add a good amount of garlic, not too much. You can see how much I put in here. All right, and that's it. So then you take it, you mix it around. Then you let it sit. You want to do this one first because this needs to marinate a little bit. It doesn't have to marinate for that long. The steak, you don't really have to marinate it at all, to be honest with you. So that's what it looks like. I almost forgot one thing. So you can take the little bit of spice I was telling you about. Take a separate spoon when you cross contamination, and just put like a little bit, just to add some flavor to it. If you really like spice, then you can add as much as you want, but you don't want to drown out the flavor that you just created, the flavor profile. So you mix it all up. It's gonna look just like this, okay? All right, so now let's get into the steak. The steak is it's the easy part because you can't really get it wrong. You also can put a lot of like dry seasonings on it, and it's not gonna be overly salty because the meat will absorb all the salts. I don't know the science behind it, but trust me. So for the paprika, just pour it on like this. Hopefully you can see. You guys can see? Yeah? Okay, good. Mediterranean, just like this. No fish seasoning in it. For the all-purpose, like this. Cajun, like so. Garlic, garlic like this. And then the Montreal steak. I like to put that one on top. just like this. Then you take a spoon just rub it on. You're gonna flip it over and repeat. Just wash my hands, touch up everything. Okay, so same thing. Paprika. Mediterranean. You don't need any measuring cups or anything like that. Like I said, no fish seasoning. Use some all-purpose. Boom. Cajun. Like that. Garlic. And then Montreal steak on the top. Okay, use a spoon, go like this. Now, just to make sure the sides are seasoned too, you go like that. Get the, I guess, the top and the bottom part. That's it. All right, so we're gonna get into the cooking right now. So we have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in this pot right here. Spread around a bit. For this one, we're gonna use butter, but I have it on low. I have this on high at about 8. You have your steak right here that we have seasoned up. What it should do is like make a loud noise once you put it in. So let's see if it's ready. Yep, that sounds good. That's what you want to hear. Turn up even a little bit more. So what we're doing literally is stirring it. I like my steak medium rare. I don't know how you like it, so you can cook it for as long or as short as you want. You'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is just, you wait until it gets a bit black or charcoal on each side. Then you know that side is done. After that, what we're going to do is do the side. And then we're gonna add some stuff onto it after. So let it heat up for a bit and you're gonna see what we do next. I can actually start to put the butter. I forgot to tell you guys earlier, you're gonna need butter. So put some butter in this frying pan. Yes, it's a lot of butter, I know. But like I said, we're making garlic butter shrimp. So that's that. Can you even turn it down a bit? Because I know it's a little bit too hot already. Alright. That's good for now. So for this here, you can just, you're not supposed to really move it too much, but I can see that it's dark on one side, see what it looks like? Flip it over. That's it. Let the next side get like that too. On this end, what you can do is start to cook the onions. It's only on about a little bit less than 2. I want it to end around the same time, so I'm not rushing to cook that side. Alright, so that's that. So let that side get dark too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mix this around. Once I feel like it's going to be getting close to done, I'm going to turn it up. We can try to end that close to the same time as possible. You don't have to be 100% accurate, but let's try. So yeah, right now I'm going to turn it up a bit. You can see this is a very fast meal. It doesn't take long to make it out. So this needs to speed up to catch up with this. And what else am I going to need? I'm going to need some garlic. I'll take another spoon. Put some garlic in here. You need that garlic flavor. For the shrimp. Mix it up a bit. This side should be ready. So I'm going to check. Yeah, it's good. So what you do to get the side, you just kind of put it on the corner right here. If it doesn't stay, you're going to have to hold it. But yeah, same. So far, yep. You cook the sides right so you can get that flavor. Other than that, it's going to be fatty and you're probably not going to enjoy that piece. Let that cook there. And my shrimp ready. Very simple. Like this is a matter of minutes. A lot of smoke though, so the alarm might go off. Hold on. Yeah. He has the door open. He always has my back. That's what I love about it. Alright. But see how that looks? That's going to taste so good. I know it's probably not healthy, but it tastes amazing. So that's that. You get the other side done. If you can get a little bit of a frying in the back, I guess I'll call it, to make it even better. So let that sit for a little bit. This is going nice. See how that looks? We're getting there. Now, well, this side can go a little bit longer. Alright. So you just fold it over like this because there's no way to stand it up. If you can get this to stand up like this without holding it, please DM me. And let me know how to do that. I haven't tried it yet, so I can only imagine what's going to happen next. And the next side, same thing. You can see it's pretty much so evenly colored all around. It's pretty much so done. What I do at this point is I take some more butter, throw it in there. It's going to give it some more flavor. Throw that butter in here, like that. A little bit more butter on this side. Take a little bit of that garlic. Throw it in there. Alright, mix it around. And now you can throw the shrimp in. Alright. Turn it up a bit because shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. Alright, that's good. Then you take the butter, pour it over. It's gonna add a nice flavor to it. That's it. Alright, so then, done already. Yeah, perfect. Take it off, plate it like so. Work on your shrimp now. Should be fast. Spread it out a little bit. Once one side gets to like a pink tone, you start flipping them over. This. Like I said, it's very fast. The other side, once it gets the same look as this, you're basically done. All you gotta do is plate it after that, and then voila. Very easy meal. It took hardly any time whatsoever. Little to no effort. All you have to really do is cut a quarter of onion and you made a magnificent meal. I'll show you what it looks like once I plate everything after, okay?
So I'm gonna show you guys how I plate our meals. I know this is not a restaurant, we do not have any guests, but I feel like when you plate your meal in a pleasing way, you have more envy to eat it. So I'm going to show it to you guys how I do it. So in here I have a little bit of rice. We don't eat too much rice, as a side to what Adrian just did. I just put in here in a little, I don't even know how to say that, like a little
measuring cup.
I don't think so. A little measuring cup for 1/4 cup of rice, and I just put rice, and then you just like go like this, and you put it whenever you want to put it in your plate, right? I just put it in a corner, put it down, and you have a little beautiful pile of rice. And in here, I'm gonna make another one. And you tap it like this. Second plate on the corner. There you go. Babe, do you want another one?
Sure.
Okay. Because I have rice left. Like this.
We really don't eat too much rice, guys, so yeah, it's not something that we do too often.
This will be yours. And like so. So that's for the rice. Here I have the 2 pieces. The one steak I cut in 2. And I place it. You can place it in a aesthetically pleasing way. Like this. Just so it looks nice. Sorry. There you go. And in here I have the shrimp. So I basically take one by one and I place it on my plate. But in a beautiful way, you know. This one I'm just gonna place the shrimp one beside each other.
This is why I let her do it, because I just take a whole big spoon and throw it on. That's how I played it.
Here, like this, and then one here.
Guys, we all know what they charge in a restaurant for something like this. This is a fraction of the cost, and I can guarantee you it's going to taste better than what you can spend $100 a plate for.
I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce. A little bit of sauce. And there you go. Simple, simple. This is Adrian's plate.
Beautiful. I love it.
And this is my plate. I hope you guys liked it. Bye-bye.